I'm a little nervous. Scratch that. I'm a lot nervous.
No.
Yes.
No. Do not be nervous. This is gonna be great.
I'm just worried about what Nora's gonna say.
Oh.
Lindsay Rappaport is a great humanitarian. A gift to Landview that we should all be grateful for every day. A load of crock.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. May I have everyone take your seats, please? Thank you. I want to say thank you for everyone being here tonight. This is a very special occasion. Lindsay Rappaport is being honored tonight for her work in the community. And it's not just special for her, but for my family, because she's a very close friend of mine. She's a part of my family. You hear many people say that you don't get to choose your family members. Well, I don't find that to be true at all. My husband, Michael, and I, we've chosen Lindsay to be a part of our family, as well as our adopted son, Tommy. He's such a godsend. And, well, Lindsay is like a second mom to him and to me. I am honored to be here tonight for Lindsay. So, without further ado, tonight, District Attorney Nora Hannon will present the award. So may I introduce Nora Hannon.
Easy for you to say. Thank you, Marcie. Thank you. I wrote a speech for tonight. I did. I was looking at it before I came up here, and it just seemed to have an emptiness, just a lot of flowery words on index cards. So, you know, I ripped them up. And I thought I would present this award extemporaneously.
No, I don't know who it was, but you were right. It wasn't me. It couldn't have been.
Why?
There was a guard and a prisoner right here, and they struggled.
Enough of that, all right?
And the guard, he pinned the prisoner against the wall with his forearm.
Just relax.
And that's what Spencer did to me. He slammed me up against the wall, and he pinned me just like that. He slammed me hard up against the wall, and my head, I was just so dizzy, and I almost lost consciousness.
Do you remember anything else?
He dragged me out of there, and he threw me on the bottom bunk. I tried to sit up, but I couldn't. My head, I must have passed out. I didn't kill him, did I?
I never thought you did.
Lindsay and I, well, we go way back. You know. We've celebrated holidays together. Here you go. You and some red cousins. You Scarlet. We've gotten down and dirty.
I got it!
Give me that tape. Give me that tape. And sometimes, you know, she's needled me and gotten under my skin.
You won't remember anything after I give you this shot. And you will finally be out of my life.
In fact, the year that I won this award, she was right by my side.
Excuse me, I'm not the woman of the year.
Let me be the first one to congratulate you.
No! Want to go home, bro, please?
Lindsay hasn't finished her speech yet, have you?
We've crossed many bridges together. Well, attempted to anyway. Yes, Lindsay and I have been through a few rounds. And we're still standing, which is saying a lot. We've made a lot of mistakes, Lindsay and I. We've corrected them, or thought we had, and made some more. Gotta say, I admire your pluck.
Is this a tribute or a roast?
I know that most of you are probably thinking that I'm a really odd choice to be presenting this award to Lindsay. And I never would have agreed to do it if I didn't think that she deserved to be honored. You know, so you see, Lindsay and I, we've had many differences over the years, those that I've mentioned and the hundreds of thousands that I haven't, but we do have one thing in common. We love our children. Lindsay loved her daughter Jen more than anything. Jen's life ended far too soon, and by a monster who doesn't even deserve to be mentioned in the same breath. The loss of a child is too much for any mother to have to bear. And instead of recoiling into a shell, Lindsay Rappaport burst forth, giving herself in kindness and generosity to others. Well, we're just very lucky to be in the presence of this woman tonight, in the presence of a woman who no longer takes, but gives.
Everything leading up to that, it's getting clear. I mean...
What?
What if I regained consciousness and went back in?
Didn't happen.
How do you know? How can you be so sure I didn't kill Spencer?
Because I know who did.
You know?
Yeah, look, I don't have hard evidence. That's why I need you to remember what you saw when you woke up on that bunk.
I'm sorry, I don't know. My head, it was just spinning. I was so out of it.
You gotta think, Marty. You gotta think hard. What'd you just remember?
Waking up.
And?
And I saw something.
In the on-call room?
Yes.
What'd you see?
Tonight isn't about the past. It's about the future. And it's about this woman who has dedicated herself to giving to organizations designed to help underprivileged mothers and their children. It's about giving and living.
I got up from the bunk and I crossed out to the corridor and I just wanted to get to my car, but I was so dizzy and then I heard a noise and the door to Blair's room opened. And I saw...
Someone coming out?
Yes.
Who was it?
It was...
And it is my pleasure to present to you tonight the 2007 Landview Woman of the Year.
Lindsay Rappaport.